Good evening all. Let's start. Okay, now we have to start our new lesson. Actually, that is about the electronic spreadsheets. Electronic spreadsheets, Excel. So that is our new lesson. First of all, we need to look at what these electronic spreadsheets are, how it looks like. So what we can do with electronic spreadsheets. That is important. Still, I know you have not received the note. That doesn't matter. You can request the note in next month, right? You can get it. And let's learn how these electronic spreadsheets are working. What is the mechanism? Actually, I have started learning electronic spreadsheets in 1996. So we had a program, I cannot remember the exact year, but we had a program for software called Lotus 123. And in this Lotus 123, so there was an interface like this. There was an interface like this. We can just add it to our notes. Okay, Lotus 123 interface. So in this interface, you will be able to see the letters and also, let me reduce that size. You'll be able to see letters. These letters are called column headings or the column letters. Letter A, letter B, letter C, letter D are column headings, whereas 6, 7, 8, 9, these numbers are representing rows. So in this spreadsheet, electronic spreadsheet, you have rows and columns. The rows are named using numbers, columns are named using letters. Okay, so let me start a quick example for Google, like quick example for spreadsheet, which is Google Docs. This is free and open source. So sorry, it's free, not open source, it's free. This is free software. It is about Google Docs. You can start using that for free. Wait. Right, see here. In this also you have the column letters and row numbers. And now we have the modern spreadsheets. So we can call that Google Sheets. These are some modern spreadsheets. Okay, I will introduce the spreadsheets and let you do some tasks using this spreadsheet. This spreadsheet is also having the column letters and the row numbers. Column letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and the row numbers 13, 20. Likewise, the last row number, control and down key. Press control and down key. The last row number is 1000, but you can add more, right? Normally 1000, but you can add more. 1000 තමයි තියෙන්නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන්. හැබැයි ඉස්සරහට තව add කරගෙන යන්න පුළුවන්. If you want to add, click on this, insert row below. Click on this, insert row below. Therefore, you can add new rows to the spreadsheet. Columns also, control and the right arrow key. The last is AA, but it's possible to add new columns. Sorry, last is EZ. Sorry, last is EZ. It is possible to add, when you see that it will be Z, but this will not be there, right? Let me delete that. So last one is EZ. EZ is like EZ1, EZ2, EZ3 up to like EZ100. So if you need to add new one, just right click, insert to the right. Right click, add, basically you can insert to the right. Likewise, you can add A, B, A, C, A, D, A, E, A, F. Add karana, right? You can add continuously. Okay. So now we know about the rows, columns, and also we have learned about how Excel work using using the light. So this one, wait. Okay. The electronic spreadsheet is basically organized set of columns and rows into tables, and we have to manipulate, add, multiply, then divide, subtract, organize, group, sort, right? Sort A to Z, sort Z to A. Likewise, we have to organize data in these sheets. Okay, let's explore that. Actually, I just need you to write down this part very soon. Please write down the head in electronic spreadsheets, then write the first part only, right? This part, electronic spreadsheet, and then write this part. Why we are using electronic spreadsheets. Quickly write down that and let me know once you are done. One more thing before we practically move into the spreadsheets. The modern spreadsheets, unlike the old versions like this is basically, you know, the basic features organizing into columns, rows. That's all right. Columns, rows, calculate just sorting, searching, and organizing, grouping, formatting, and that is all. Basic calculations. But new modern spreadsheets are basically more than that. Modern spreadsheets supporting some new things like trend analysis, artificial intelligence, right? So features of a modern spreadsheet, this is very important, right? I have given that as well. So you will be getting the tune, but you need to fill this. Therefore, I need you to write down this as well. Actually, the spreadsheet, basically spreadsheet is the application. You have to remember that, right? Spreadsheet, what is spreadsheet? I'm bold in this, is the software program, right? It is a software program or application. Spreadsheet is the application program or software program. And actually, what you can edit workbooks using that. Workbook is this entire thing, right? When you open, what you can see is this is a blank workbook. This is a workbook, right? The entire thing. So this is a workbook. So the file, basically, the file we are using to store data is a workbook. But in a workbook, there can be multiple worksheets. Workbook is like a book. Book can have multiple pages. Book eකට pages ගොඩක් තියෙනවා වගේ workbook එකටත් multiple. This is a straight one sheet. This is another sheet. You can add another sheet. Now 3 worksheets in this workbook. Even 4, 5. Likewise, you can keep adding. But remember that how to go to the last, control and right. So that is XFD. Can we insert after that? XFD වලට පස්සෙත් පුළුවන්. If I try to right click, insert, what has happened? Right? Right click, insert. No, it is XFD, right? XFD is the last one. XFD is the last one. Control down. The down, you can see the number is 1 million. 1 million, some other digits are there closer to 1 million. After that, you will not be able, if you try to add after 76, if you try to add a new one, no, still you can see it's that some amount, right? Okay, if I insert something and then try to add a new one, okay, you can see new cells because so it would push non-empty cells and the end of the document. That is the thing. So if you try to add, like, you can do something like this. You can try to add data to all these columns, right? Start from the start up to the end. 1, 2. Likewise, you can add this up to the end. Even when I come add karana. If you add this to the end, okay, but you have to feel like this then. Okay, only thing is you have to feel this downward, right? You have to feel this downwards like this. You have to keep on adding. After that, if you try to add, maybe it will work. So you can just give a try. But I have not added after 1 million of this. This is very large, no? Okay, spreadsheet is the software. Remember these things. Spreadsheet again, software. Spreadsheet is the software. Workbook is the file. Worksheet is a page in file, right? What is spreadsheet? What is workbook? What is the software? Otherwise, what will happen? After some time, you will forget everything and you will not remember the things. Spreadsheet is a software. I'll summarize here. Spreadsheet is the software or application. And then workbook is the file. Worksheet is a page of the file. Spreadsheet, worksheet, page of a file. And then you have rows, columns, row, horizontal, set of cells, which is identified by a cell number, sorry, by a row number. Then a column is a vertical set of cells identified by column vertical set of cells, which is identified a column letter, right? Okay, please write down this part now. Spreadsheet software, and it is editing workbook. Workbook has one sheet. Many sheets, it can be one or more sheets, and then you will know what is workbook, what is worksheet, what is a row, what is a column, and after that the new modern features of spreadsheet, which it can, like worksheets can be combined to create workbooks, and these are edited, accessed, manipulated, and then basically the data insertion can be done, storing, managing, calculation data can be done. Then artificial intelligence part is there, automated decisions, goal seek analysis, trend analysis, what will happen in the future can be done. And so basically it will produce graphs and charts, unlike the earlier sheets. So please write, there's a big note, but please write that quickly. So this is about the modern spreadsheet. Actually, modern spreadsheet means like not even that. This is not very recent, right? So I already show you this one. This is old, but from this, how it is distinguished, how it is different from that old Lotus 1, 2, 3, etc. And there are different spreadsheet applications. One is spreadsheet, actually Excel, Microsoft Excel. Another one is, you can say, Microsoft Excel. After that, Google Docs, and there is a free and open source one, Calc, right? You can download that for free if you don't have this license to use Microsoft version, because Microsoft version needs license, right? So if you don't have the license, if you don't want to purchase that, you can go and install this Calc. Calc is in the LibreOffice and OpenOffice both. With OpenOffice Calc or LibreOffice Calc. So these Calc, OpenOffice Calc, this is similar to Excel, right? So it's like basically OpenOffice Calc or LibreOffice Calc. LibreOffice Calc, both are free and open source. You can download for free, you can install for free, you can use it for free, right? So these are some free alternatives to Microsoft version, because Microsoft version you need to pay. And in Apple, there is a one that is called Apple. What is the one? So here I can show you these numbers. Apple Numbers is also a spreadsheet application, but it's different from the other versions, but still you have similar functionalities like row numbers, column letters, row numbers, all these things. Let me create a one for you and show this preview very quickly. And you can see the blank document still looks like Excel. And then when you move, and here you can see the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and you can keep adding more cells. And here also you can keep adding more cells downwards. And these are rows. Row has numbers and the column are having letters. And actually we'll not be able to see the functions formula bar there, but when you type something, still it is same. You can do like these are cells. So you can see they're automatically the first row and the first column is in a different color to put the headings and all. But almost all the functionalities available in Excel is available here as well. So, but it is different interface than that, but still you can use for the same purpose. So ultimately the output matters. So the Excel, sorry, numbers, the extension is .numbers, but Excel, the extension is .xlsx or XLS, old version .xls, the new version .xlsx, right? That is the file extension for Excel. When you're trying to save this file save as, you can see the extension automatically appear in there. That is XLSX. But there are some other extensions as well. XLS, CSV, comma delimited version. The specialty of CSV is it is not included in graphics, but you can open that in also in Notepad or text editor, a basic text editor, because this is only saving the text. CSV, comma delimited or comma separated version, only possible to save the text. But it is interesting, even you don't have Excel, you can open that in Notepad or any basic text editor or any file editor. But the thing is, you will not be able to add the graphics, illustrations, graphs, charts, and all. Excel workbook, the old version is XLS, but you can still save this as a web page, HTML, HTML. That is also supported. And you can even export as a PDF, portable document. And there are multiple versions like Excel, macro enabled Excel, binary workbook, single page web page, macro enabled template, and likewise different and DOS, text format, TXT. These are all possibilities, but normally it is saved as XLSX. That you need to remember, and also the old version. Okay, let's try to do an activity using Excel now. I have quickly discussed the features. If any doubt, you can ask and divert it to me. If not, let's move to the questions. And you can see here in my Excel sheet, I have already completed some part. Actually, I have created this Sunday to Thursday, sun, month, all these things, and then some patterns and dates, and also some other patterns. So try to include this in your spreadsheet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this with you. Grade 9 Excel practice. Don't edit others' documents. I'm going to protect my one first, because you can also think about protecting your one. So how to protect? You can right click on the sheet and protect the sheet. Then no one will be able to edit that. My sheet. Please do not edit. Set permissions. Actually, I'm the only one having the permission, so no one will be able to edit this, but you can view the sheet. So let me share the sheets to you. So what you need to do, create a new sheet. If you're having a problem of creating a new sheet, let me know. Then I can create a new sheet for you. So how to create a new sheet? You have to click on this plus mark or right click and insert a new, or you can just take a copy, but don't take copy because these are some halfway done project from the other students. Do not copy, please do not copy. So only thing you can do is right click and take a duplicate. So that is the easiest, or you can copy the sheet and paste a new one. There is another. Anyway, let's start doing. I just want you to do these activities soon in your Excel sheet. Create one with your name. How to create one with your name? For an example, think about Chandula. Chandula want to create a page. Click on the plus line. After that, put the name Chandula. Have we created that? I think this one. Right click, duplicate. Okay, here you can name it as Chandula. Chandula can keep editing this one. And others also, please click on this plus sign, create your own spreadsheet and start working on that. Now it's your time. I will give you 5 minutes to finish this very soon. Okay, see this first.
Excuse me, sir. Sir,
If you
what we
want to
want
create
to do in this
a
sheet?
sheet, right? So first of all, if you want to enter data, let's say you want to enter Monday, MON, then go to the corner and there is a square in the corner. In the corner, there is a square here, this one. When you go there, the plus sign will be displayed. Can you see my screen, Pute?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you type something and when you select the cell, when you type something, select the cell in the right bottom corner, there is a small square. When you move to that, then it will be changed to a plus sign. Then you can drag. That will autofill. Okay. Cell එකේ type කරන Monday කියලා type කරා. ඒකේ කොනටම ගියා. එතන තියෙනවා මෙන්න මේ පොඩි square එකක්. ඒ square එක උඩ click කරලා පල්ලෙහාට ඇද්දම that will autofill. That is what you need to use, right? ඒතර pattern එකක් නම් අපි දෙකක්වත් ලියන්න ඕනේ. 2 4 කියලා දෙකක්වත් ලියලා we have to write at least 2. Select both. දෙකම select කරන්න පුළුවන්. මෙන්න මෙහෙම click කරලා මැද්දෙන් click කරලා drag කරන්න. Then you can drop down that. That will fill the pattern. හරි දැන් කරමු බලන්න. Please do it. I'll give you 5 minutes. Please do this. Let me teach you. Right. Okay, let's see. You have this only these 2 lines. You have only these 2 lines. Actually, Sunday and Monday, if you drag from Sunday itself, it will autofill. Doesn't matter. If you drag from sun and drag down, it will autofill. Drag from Jan, it will autofill. Drag from January, autofill. Drag from 1, autofill. Then you have drag JITs, GICTs. Drag from that will autofill. If you drag from JITs and stress stack, it won't autofill. It will fill only JITs. Where stress stack, it is missing. But you have to select both them. Select both of them and drag. Then it will fill stress stack, JITs, stress stack, JITs, stress stack that way. Here also, if you drag from 2, 4 both, it will autofill. If you drag from 3, 6 both, it will autofill. If you drag from 1, 2 both, it will autofill. Date, of course, if you even drag from 1, it will autofill. Right? Then 1, 4. These are square numbers, but this is specially, you have to use the other cells to obtain that. How the square numbers are obtained? You can multiply 1, that means J1. J1 is the address, right? J1. What is J? J column 1, row number 1, J column 1. That you have to multiply again from J1. Okay, then when you autofill, it will automatically apply the pattern. Then second one, J2 multiplied by J2. The third one, when you double click, J3 multiplied by J3. Fourth one, when you double click, J4 multiplied by J4. Actually, this is shown in the formula bar also. This is called formula bar. The formula bar is here. J10 into J10. J11 into J11. J12 into J12. It's shown in there. That is what I need to do. Right? Similarly, I need you to get the triangular numbers. Similarly, these numbers. And also, if you are done, complete this. Get the math, science, English marks, find the total and the average. Okay, just give a try. I know that I have not taught you, but just give a try. I will check this in next week. And special announcement. So those who have not registered for Code Maze, right? Please register. You can register as a private student. Still you can register. The advantage is you will be getting an international certificate, and you will be you will recognize a lot of new friends because you are going to work together with other country students in the middle of the competition. Register well. When you register and participate the first competition is individual. Right? First competition is individual, and that is MCQ. Rehansa, I think you can participate. You have good exposure. You said that you got the best marks. Why don't you participate? Chandula, same. Right? There are a lot of students. Sanidi, you can try, right? Sanidi, Tisal, I think you have confirmed, right? Tenura, Tenia, Tisula. So all of you can do that. All of you can participate and get a good, colorful results. Actually, if you are in final round, you will get a gift. Don't think about that, but try to participate. You will get a participation certificate. So that is really, really valuable. So try this. This is a very good opportunity. Don't miss it. I need all of my students to participate. All of you. Right? Try to participate. All of you can participate. Right? Try to do that. Okay, then good night. See you all next week.
Good night.
Good night, sir. Thank